Welcome to Good Food News. Today's episode is going to be a little bit different due to all the things that are happening around the country. I'm Chef Jorge Cespedes, and this is the story that really moved us this week. Here's a beautiful story out of St. Louis, Missouri. So in early March, Gibron Jones and his team get a health permit to open their dream culinary school/idea incubator. Sounds pretty cool, right? Well, COVID-19 had a different plan. So what do? They readjust and they team up with Gerard Kraft from Niche Food Group. And these guys run all these restaurants in the city. So all these chefs come together and they create what's called the North Sarah Food Hub, this culinary state-of-the-art place where they're creating these beautiful, flavorful, healthy, good-for-you meals that are being sent to all these people in need, mostly in healthcare and schools. And it's a small number of 3,400 meals per week. And guys, the food looks this good. Yeah, I would eat that right now. This is the kind of story that we want. It's a story about unity. It's a story about community leaders doing what's right, but especially doing it together. So this week, we got a chance to talk to Gibron over the phone and learn firsthand what the past few months have looked like. Hey, Gibron, thank you for joining us.
Hey, Jorge, how are you?
Great, man. How are you?
Good, feeling good.
So I've been explaining to people what you're doing, but I would love to hear from you what the past few months have looked like.
What the past few months have looked like is that we've been pretty much providing food for COVID food relief. So we've done about, as of this week, 30,300 meals since
That's
March
amazing.
22nd. Yeah, since March 22nd. So we're at about 3,500 meals a week right now.
Wow. Where do you send these meals? Is it schools and healthcare facilities or what?
Yeah, so we've sent meals to St. Louis Public Schools. We're one of their partners. We've been partnering with them for the past 7 years. But these meals are going to students that have been kind of furloughed from school. And then we've also been distributing to seniors, disabled people who are considered homebound, where they can't get out of the home, as well as families in need. So it's been a really good, at least what they've told us, the people have told us, it's been a really great resource, and what we're doing, it really helps them.
Oh, I bet it's really impressive what you're doing. And I'll tell you what, that food looks great. So where is the inspiration coming from for the meals? Because it's so many meals.
Yeah, so we work with two chefs right now. We have one of our board members, Chef Gerard Kraft, who was rated the best chef in the Midwest. He runs 5 different restaurants here, so it's good to know people like that. But initially, he brought some of his team in, saw the space, and said, "Hey, we're going to make a few changes." And so initially, from all the donated meals from all of the restaurants that closed, we were making meals and giving them away free. But then we transitioned from that into making more plant-based meals. So most of the stuff that we do now are plant-based. We do Buddha bowls. We do a lot with quinoa, chickpeas, and things like that. So our 2 chefs, one of them, her name is Chef Marka Nicole. She's a private chef. So she works with us and she makes a lot of the meals. And then another chef by the name of Matt Wynn, who comes from Taste, which is part of Niche Food Group, which is one of Gerard's restaurants. He makes meals for us as well.
That's awesome. So besides giving out 3,500 meals a week, they're healthy and delicious.
Yes, they're healthy and delicious. And then we also work with other organizations like St. Louis Area Food Bank. They basically work with a lot of food distributors. So during this time, when the food distributors have an overage or excess, or they may get a grant to purchase directly from the farmers, because now the restaurants were closed, so we still want to be able to provide, buy from the farmers and get food out. Just like yesterday, we received 19 pallets of food.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and we wound up getting rid of all 19 pallets yesterday.
Wow.
We put a call out to the community, and we had a bunch of people come out, a bunch of organizations. So we got everything pretty much distributed and gotten into the hands of people that needed it yesterday. 19 pallets. I didn't realize how much food that is.
That's
that is
amazing.
Yeah, it's an insane amount of food. It feels good, though. It feels good to be able to do that and get the food to people that needed it. And it also feels good when someone comes to you and they say, hey, it's a family, and they say, hey, we didn't know where our next meal was going to come from. And, we're so happy that you're here in the community and you're doing this type of work. So it's very, very heartwarming, very touching, very humbling.
Yeah. Well, you guys are doing a very good job. I hope you get to keep doing it as long as you can. And I want to thank you for joining us on this call today.
Thank you. Thank you for having me, Jorge. And I love the work that you do. And I look forward to you doing what you're doing as long as possible as well.
Thank you so much, Gibron.
All
See
right.
you later.
Thank you, Jorge. See you later.
Bye.
We are so moved by this story and by a community that's just working together to help each other out. Gibron, thank you and your team for everything you're doing. And on behalf of thousands of people in the St. Louis area, once again, thank you. Guys, that's our story for the week. Please stay safe. We want to thank you. We hope to see you soon. Bye.